Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. If you have an old train ticket, go and find one. If you don't worry. You can just use paper and maybe just make a sort of rectangle, a similar sort of dimensions. But if you have a train ticket, Lady Frog, lovely to Eastbourne. It's lovely and sunny here too. Oh, I could just sit outside. It's so nice. Actually, I have been sitting outside, but it's such a beautiful day. I hope you're also feeling spring in the air and maybe even an early taste of summer. Oh, Stephen, lovely to have you here. And Adrienne, lovely to have you too. Thank you for joining. It's back to a bit of normal-ish for I'm here in 2 weeks' time on Wednesday. So, and then I'll look again then. Tea and origami. Good, welcome. I hope you're doing both. Well, you're about to do both, maybe. I have my tea. I have a slightly unusual, believe it or not. This is a teacup, Deborah. I bought this in China actually. This is sort of quite a cheap but a usual way of drinking tea. It's like a little glass thermos, and I loved how wherever you went, there would be, say, at train stations, there would be possible to just find a hot water tap, and you could just help yourself to hot water because people bring around just some like jasmine tea, and then you add some hot water. It's such a good idea, saving in that case on waste. That's my tea, some jasmine tea in there, and you just top it up with hot water. Some good things. Yeah, glad for the travels that we've done. Things don't necessarily seem quite so easy as they have done, do they? In all sorts of parts of the world. Also enjoyed going to Ukraine before years ago, before 2014. Loved the place. Excellent, Penny. You found a train ticket on Google Images. That's a good idea. Copied and printed it. Yeah, the same proportions. That's perfect. Yes. You could possibly just about use something like a business card, but not a really thick one. The train ticket's just perfect. I learned this one from a friend, Angela, who taught me this, and my colleague Zule as well. We don't know where it's come from, and it's an adaptation of a traditional fold. So, but it works so well. I've really enjoyed sharing this with people. Also, I got a load of train tickets. Can you see the date there? It's from a while ago. So just before this was, when was this? 5th of February 2020. And I realised, of course, we were all realising that this awful pandemic was coming. And so I thought I'd ask at the train station, don't suppose you'd be willing to give me some of your old train tickets? And that's from this time. It's just really precious to hold a little bit of normality before everything changed. Still changed a bit for us, I'm afraid, but hopefully at some point it'll get better. But this train ticket's from another time. Not on a journey that I went on, Oxford to Banbury, based in Oxford. So they're all Oxford tickets, or they end up there. Yeah, great. I hope you find definitely an old ticket. Don't use one that you want to travel with. And this is a delightful fold. It's quite quick, I'm afraid. It's not a very long fold, but it's a really good one. So I suddenly realised I've never filmed this. What are the rough proportions? What do you reckon? Maybe like 1.5. I'd say like one. Looks like this. It looks to me about like 1.5 that way. 1 by 1.5. So whatever your height is at its landscape position, then doing that with another half, I would guess. It's just a rough estimate. Hopefully you can cut out something a bit like that, or yeah, if you have a train ticket, that's the best thing. But hopefully this will be something that you might start to do with your old train tickets after this. So I will chat just for one more minute. I have kept it a secret what it is we're making, because I like a bit of a mystery fold. I made a film, and I'll be releasing that on Hello Alberto, and I'll be releasing that on Saturday. So there's plenty of backup there. So I think you'll find this hopefully an easy one. This is a good one that I've shown people who've never done origami before, but I really like it. If you make one of these, I think you'll keep using it for quite a long time. Maybe you'll make a little family of them as well. Let's see. I'll keep it a secret. Nice to see you too, Alberto. I don't know if you've got an old train ticket or something like that, or if not, cut a piece of paper, measure something a little bit like this. Okay, so it's 5 minutes past, so I reckon we should get folding. Something to press on, maybe. Actually, you don't necessarily need it, something this small. So, right, I'm going to go to the back because this will be the top of whatever it is we're making. I'm going to keep up the mystery. Turn it to the back. Lovely. Oh, excellent. Yes, some cardboard, that's good, but not thick. So it's that sort of flexible. Definitely card is really good for this one. You'll see why, but not so thick that you can't fold it. I'm still getting on the tea. So I'm going to take a corner and fold it down. That's it. Lovely. I like the mystery too. I'll take you on a little journey. Well, the train ticket's already taken us on a little journey. But, that's it. Glad you do. It's quite nice when it works out this way, that I'm showing you something that I've only just filmed, but I haven't shared the film of. There we go. So just folding it there and then opening it up. And then we're going to do the other diagonal. So it's like a little cross at one end. So I'm going to then take that corner and bring it up here. So effectively you've got a cross just at one end. That's all you want to do for now. And I found this a delightful one to share in the woods. Makes people smile. I definitely need to bring more train tickets with me. Actually, I always have a train ticket with me, but I need to get back home afterwards. So opening it up. And can you see there's a nice little cross there now? Everyone happy? Yeah, as I said, this is quite a quick fold, but it's a really good one. So, and yeah, as most of us do, you just end up really enjoying the simple things in life. That's it. Oh, no problem. No problem. Rather than a banana, fair enough. So now turn to the back, or it's actually the front, the top of it. And we're going to do a fold right the way, a horizontal fold right the way through the middle of the cross. And actually it's quite good because you can match up that corner down to that corner. So that's another way of doing it. So it's important we did the diagonals on one side and then turned it over to the other. Right, let me see what I'm doing. I think that's the middle there. And then opening it up, the middle. Not quite. I'm going to definitely need to see what I'm doing. My eyesight's not quite what it used to be. Never mind. Wear glasses. So I did that way on that side, turned it over, and then I did that horizontal fold, squash, and then I opened it up. Okay, so hopefully, is it looking like that for you? Hope so. So next, I'm going to put my finger underneath the middle of that and then push, and it pops. And a little moment of transition. Pop. And then bringing in the sides like so. And then squashing that down like so. So it was out at the sides, bringing in the sides, squashing it down. That's it. Great. I'm just going to turn it round so it's like this. Is it looking like that for you? Yeah, excellent. So next we're going to take these little side corners and we're just going to sort of almost lift it and get it to stick out like so. There we go. Oh, thanks, Adrian. So taking that corner and I'm sort of lifting up, I guess at an angle so that this sticks out. That's important. So something like that. So it sticks out, and then the same with the other one. I guess it'll be a similar kind of an angle. There we go. Like so. Okay, like that. Okay, looks a bit like a kind of a samurai helmet with a bit of a backing. Put your head in there. That's not what we're doing. Hard not to think of other things. Happy, everyone? You all there? So next we're going to take the outside and we're going to bring it as much as we can to that middle line. So bringing in the sides. Like the squeaky sound of this. These squeaky noises. So one side and the same on the other side. So that they meet. Like so. And you see? Brilliant. Looks reasonable. Don't worry if it doesn't quite go to the middle, that's fine too, but about that. We're not far off. So we're going to take this bottom edge, and we're going to take this and bring it up to the top, kind of just where it naturally goes, up here. I guess it's close to the tip, but it may not be quite, and that doesn't matter either way. So I just brought that up, brought it up. Now just one more fold. And actually for this fold and the next fold, don't make it too strong. You actually want it to be a loosish fold because it needs a bit of bounce in it. You may well guess what we're making now. Going to take this and fold it back. So don't make the folds too strong. Don't crease them too hard. It is a little creature. That's right, Manny. That's it. So bringing that down. A bit hard for me to see there. As I said, don't do too strong a fold. Something like that. I hope you can see we're making a very cute little frog. And it does look quite froggy, doesn't it? But best of all, it works very well. I think it's rather lovely. Have you all made a little frog? Let's see if they work. So all you need to do with your little frog is you're going to push at the back, let go. And so if it's a little bit sort of squashed already, just undo it a little bit. It needs that spring. And then bring it back. There we go. And because it's made of a train ticket, it just lasts so well. And you can obviously have games. You can have a little pot, see how well you can aim. Yeah, I really wanted to. Oh, it's gone in my case. I'm just going to go find the frog. Has it worked for you? It is great fun. And it just looks so nice, doesn't it? It's a great use of train tickets. You can maybe see a little bit of a journey on it as well. I rather like the shape. It's a great really holds the sort of tension, and it doesn't wear out with paper tends to. Yeah, it jumps really well, doesn't it? Yeah, I can't believe I haven't shown this before. This is a classic. It's a very good jumper. So maybe you can have frog races yourself, or maybe with someone else. Exactly. It's a really good one. Hours of fun. So happy folding, and I hope maybe you found a lot of joy with these tickets. Of course, when I was folding this, I went and spoke to the people in our train station, explained about it, and they were all started folding frogs. Oh, yes. And they've really enjoyed it too, actually. So that was lovely. So those points when you get really bored and there's no one around, it's great to fold frogs. So, oh, yes. And it will last very well. These are really nice. I think they're great use of something. So wishing you all a good couple of weeks. Happy folding. It's that time when probably tadpoles are getting close to jumping. Yeah. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Deborah. Really glad it worked so well. Excellent. Yeah. It was really fun. People very chuffed with the things that they'd folded and to have learned it. There's not too many steps, is there, for this? But I think it's a very effective one. You're very welcome, everybody. Wishing you all a good couple of weeks. I will be back then. Gosh, I wonder what I'll share then. We'll see. Let's see what unfolds. Happy folding, everyone. Look after yourselves. Lots and lots. Take care. Like it was very short, but it's good, doesn't it? Sometimes the simple things are the best. Take care, everyone. Have a good fortnight. Bye-bye.